I need to tell you that all those places where like colleges in India or overseas, I note down, I made sure that I got in every of them. The colleges which I heard from your mouth in very first counseling, I was able to make through them.
So everyone who's watching, this is Amit Kumar Singh. He's one of my first few batches of Designershala, and he's currently studying in NIFT. And he's here today to share his journey on what it's like studying at NIFT and what it was like studying at Designershala. So Amit, thank you so much for coming on the channel.
Thank you so much, Dee, for having me. And like as you said, like I'm very first, and I take very like privilege to say that there was a time when Dee on her channel announced that she's starting one-to-one mentoring, and I was the few very first kid to hop in there and like had my first guidance with her, like what else to do. And like I still remember myself, and my very first question was कि दी doll dress का designer कैसे बनते हैं. That's what was my very first question. And you were like, oh, you are taking very fast, take it, let's take it slow. And then you're like, you can like specialize in whatever you want, but you need to start with basic, which is you have to go to a fashion college. And they're like, okay, makes sense. And that's when everything started. And I need to tell you that all those places where like colleges in India or overseas, I note down, I made sure that I got in every of them. So in the colleges which I heard from your mouth in very first counseling, I was able to make through them. So yeah, that's how it was. But I tell you, the like I don't know. I'm very thankful for you and Designer Shala as a whole and entity to exist, because I think so. It do help a lot, and it do like when they there is already someone like you can go back, or like they are there. I think so that what also keeps you going, because maybe somewhere or the other, like they are watching, to you need to make them also proud someday. So yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm proud of each one of my designer shala students for everything that they've achieved, and just happy to be a part of this journey, and happy to see fashion aspirants become fashion designers from places like Banaras or Thrissur or Kannur. It's crazy. But before that even started, you also got a 75% scholarship for
Yeah.
Parsons. You did a 1 year diploma with them,
Yeah.
which is something we're very proud of, and very proud of you to have done it. Sitting from, during the pandemic where a lot of kids were like sort of wasting their time on
Yeah.
Netflix, you decided to study. You took a drop as well, right? And
Yeah.
prepared for the diploma and studied there. But what does it feel like, now that you're studying in your dream college? What was the whole feeling like when you were studying with Parsons and doing that program with them? How did it feel like when you got that scholarship? Tell us a little about it.
Okay, so like first of all, when I applied at Parsons, so I had like a 4 year degree program. I got selected for that, but then I took this decision of converting my program, which is credit program, into non-credit program, and I will get a 1 year diploma from them. I still remember, I could not believe, because it was all about portfolios. Like that time, again, going back to your channel, it was your channel which had the summer camp kind of situation going virtually for 5 days, where you taught us how to build a resume, portfolio, and stuffs like that. I think so. I had a portfolio which was bit better than the people who were applying with me at that time. That's why I was able to crack that 75% of a scholarship. So again, a lot of credit goes towards you. So I do sit with a diploma from Parsons right now, and I'm studying at NIFT Chennai equivalently. And I must tell you, all this has helped me a lot, and I'm really happy where I am. And like a lot of credit goes to Designer Shala, because I think so. Parson was a checklist done, NIFT checklist done. I think so. FIT is still waiting, and the second year is already. I am there, so I think so. I will come back to the Designer Shala for the one-to-one mentoring to get into FIT now.
Oh yeah, fair disclaimer. We have already had 4 kids from NIFT sign up, and so my seats are only 5 for FIT kids. Just so you know, NIFT and
Okay.
FIT, I have only 5 kids because I keep 5 seats more for other kids who are doing the whole UG and masters with me. But super happy to hear your journey, Amit. Just tell us maybe a little about how the foundation year at NIFT has gone for you so far. What has it been like? I keep seeing your pictures that you post, and you shared a video with me also very recently about something that you'd worked on. So, what is it like? Are you feeling it's creative enough for you, or you feel like अभी तो और करना है या और
Uh,
चाहिए?
of course, like when it's like or chahiye ya or karna hai, I think so. There is never a end for or and what more to come. So I'm really looking forward to do that. But I tell you, when foundation year is in consideration in terms of academics wise, so I will again have to give that to Designer Shala again. Like how a course called Drawing for Rookies, which I was enrolled in, actually helps you when drawing as in a subject which is 6 credits come to your head, and like you have to do so much, then this subject actually helps. I kept going back to your videos because when I took Drawing for Rookies, I had the access for those videos for a year. So because I was like, okay, I can learn here better, and like which was reflected in my assignments, and my professors were actually happy with it. So everything what happens at Designer Shala, like I feel like it do like for very first year, it do even guide you towards that when NIFT is in consideration. And I tell you, one-to-one interaction, even which do keep coming in the course if we sign from Designer Shala with you, that also keep helps a lot, like because you end up telling, oh, this is okay, ठीक है, nice, okay, this can be improved here, like everything helped, like everything just added like a drop to me. So yeah, I feel like it was it like if I like I just feel very satisfied right now sitting here and talking like this, because I feel like I think so I did it for my own self with the help of Designer Shala. So yeah.
I'm very happy to hear that, Amit, and I'm so happy to see your journey, and just so happy to see how far you've come. You know, from the lost boy I had first spoken to in 2020, who had like a notebook in his hands and wanted to know everything that he could. ये
Yeah.
कैसे होगा, ये कैसे होगा, ये कैसे होगा, and to the boy who's now sitting in a design school studying, took the courage to take a drop year, took the courage to not waste that 1 year and do a diploma with Parsons, get a 75% scholarship, took the courage to apply to NIFT, get in, complete his first year, go all out with his clothes, go all crazy and dress up and be himself, right? And that's
Yeah.
essentially what truly matters, right? Being yourself and expressing yourself. Fashion has a lot to do with self-expression. It could be through your clothes, it could be through, paint, it could be through your illustrations, your designs. It just needs to come out. As a creative person, we have to always keep expressing. Otherwise, we'll literally choke ourselves because we've got so many creative juices inside. We need to keep it all out.
Exactly.
And it's a good feeling to see, all of our designer Shala kids and all of our alumni do well, and think fondly of us and come back. I think that's what matters. The only thing that I can say is just make sure that you keep passing it forward, right?
Yeah.
So whenever there are kids who are lost and come to you, always help them, guide them. We are always here, right? Even if you're busy and you see a message with a kid saying कि मुझे भी करना है, करा दो, अगर नहीं टाइम है गाइड करने का,
Yeah.
बोल दो कि अच्छा यहाँ आ जाओ, या फिर बस बोल दो कि चलो ये वीडियो देख लो, तुम्हें हेल्प मिल जाएगी. एंड पासन्स चेक हो गया, निफ्ट चेक हो गया, अब FIT चेक ऑफ करते हैं.
Yeah.
All right, awesome. Thank you so much for doing this, Amit. So proud of you and so excited to see where this journey takes you.